in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you that hopefully resolve if your Windows 10 or Windows 11 computer is not detecting a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection. So this should hopefully be a pretty straightforward process here, guys. And without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So if your Windows device is not detecting a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection, your computer may only be showing a 2.4 gigahertz network, or it just might be missing faster wireless connections altogether. This issue would typically be caused by an incorrect adapter setting profile, outdated drivers, or possibly even router compatibility problems. So we're going to go over a few different common troubleshooting steps to just take a look at. So the first option, we're going to just check to see if our Wi-Fi adapter even supports a 5 gigahertz connection. In order to check for that, just open up the search menu and search for Device Manager. Best result, you come back with Device Manager here. Go ahead and open that up. You want to expand the network adapter section here, double click on it. Click on whatever your Wi-Fi adapter name is, double click on it. And now you want to select the tab that says Advanced. On the left panel here, you go down to where it says Preferred Band. And then on the right side underneath Value, you click the drop down and you can select the 5 gigahertz option. If you do not see a preferred band option on the left panel, it just means your system does not support that speed. So just please keep that in mind. There's really nothing further you can do at this point. That's pretty much the end of the tutorial, essentially. And then you can also look up your specific make and model of router and check to see if the router settings, when you go access that on your device, if the 5 gigahertz band is enabled and SSID is visible and not hidden. So that's just something you want to take a look at. And then finally, one final thing we could look at too, if we went back into Device Manager here and open that up, then expand Network Adapter again, and then just again go underneath that Network Adapter listed here. Select the Power Management tab, and then where it says allow this computer to turn off this device to save power, go ahead and uncheck that option and then select OK. And that's something else you can take a look at as well. And then you may need to just restart your computer, and then hopefully you should be good to go. So as always, thank you guys for watching this brief tutorial. I do hope that was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.